Hello and a very warm welcome to the Living Room TV. It's been a little bit of a shift and a change in the running order today, so apologies about that. But sometimes we adapt. One of the things in mindfulness is that we learn how to be fluid so that we can easily adapt to change, whereas most people struggle a lot with change. They're defaulted to a system that they have to keep in the same rhythm, the same pattern. And otherwise, if they don't, they start to panic and, have this anxious feeling of change. And therefore, it kind of hinders us from doing that. So I always believe that sometimes having positive change in, environments is good. Sometimes when I've been doing online classes or if I've done some, group sessions, I'll shift up the classroom space by even simply changing how I will the chairs around as well. By simple small changes can put people into slight panic. But I think the more we practice change, the more we stretch ourselves. And once we've stretched ourselves, you can't go back to your original thought process. Once you're stretched, and therefore, your comfort zone becomes bigger, therefore you become more confident. And remember, confidence isn't something that you are born with. It's something that you learn, and it's something that you practice. So for all those people who tell themselves that they're not confident, start telling yourselves that you are confident. Whether or not you believe it or not, repetition is a great way to get through our conscious and into our subconscious so that we can start believing in ourselves. So by stretching ourselves and creating new opportunities is great. Anyway, I hope that you've been enjoying some of the great practitioners that we've had on. And I love sound. Sound's great because sound is used a lot in different forms of practice. And for me, it's the feeling that you get, the vibrational feeling, but also it makes you very present. So even by making that sound, it's making us present. It reminds us to bring us back. So if your mind's wandered, you've kind of half listening and half not, sometimes sounds like that will bring you back to the present moment. So they're really powerful tools. Listening to a good album or a good song, just to bring you back to being present if your mind is thinking about future things or past things. It's a great little tool, and I'd highly recommend a meditation of listening to your favourite soundtrack. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take a little moment to get ourselves nice and comfortable, as a little quick breathing practice, as something to make you present and just to recharge your energy as well. And also make sure that we're getting plenty of amazing life force energy into our body system. So get yourself nice and straight. Sit down, stand up, lie down. Make sure that your body's aligned as best as possible, because we just want to make sure that all that energy gets there. And close your eyes, take away a sensory to allow you to be more comfortable and more relaxed quicker, if it's safe to do so, of course. Or if you don't feel safe, closing your eyes and don't do it. It's about you listening to your body, communicating effectively with your body. So if you just get yourself in a moment just to get yourself comfortable and close your eyes, and we'll begin by taking a nice deep breath in, breathing in all the way to the belly, allowing the belly to expand like a balloon. And as you hold the breath in, we're going to really hold it for about 6 seconds. And then we're going to release with a sigh. As long as you can make it. And by doing that, we're releasing any stress, any tension from our body. So it's a really good practice to practice that sighing. Our body knows instinctively what it needs to do when it needs to release any stress, any worry, any angst from the body. So we're beginning by doing that. So take a nice deep breath in, breathing in all the way down to the belly, allowing the belly to expand. And then hold the breath as your body's filled with this wonderful life force energy, just allowing it to work its way all the way to the cells, to the muscles, to the atoms, the particles, all those wonderful places, squeezing it to the toes and mind. And now release with a big sigh. Just just releasing, letting yourself go, allowing your body to relax. So take a nice deep breath in, breathing in all the way down to the belly, allowing the belly to expand. Hold the breath, really hold the breath, allowing that body just to work its way, all that energy to work its way together, being that wonderful chemistry within, and then release with a sigh. Just allowing that vibrational feeling just to shift any energy blockages out of the body. Take another nice deep breath in. Breathing in, just allowing the belly to expand. And then as you hold that, pinch it to the mind, squeeze that energy all around to the different areas of the body, to the toes, the fingertips, the mind. Allowing that wonderful energy. And then we'll release with a sigh. And then we'll begin by taking some nice deep breaths in, breathing in through the nose to the count of 4, and then breathing out through the nose for a count of 4, just so that we're keeping our body regulated with that wonderful life force energy. And also, by breathing through, there are no filters if we breathe through our mouth. So, if you're breathing in cold air, going straight into your lungs, that's not good for your lungs. So, by breathing through your nose, it has its natural filters. So by the time it gets to the lungs, it's really important that it's at that right temperature. So breathing in through the nose, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, breathing in, hold, release, hold, breathing in, hold, release, hold, breathing in, hold, release, hold, breathing in, hold, release, and hold. And just allow your body to find its natural rhythm of breathing. And with your eyes still closed, with yourself being connected in the present moment, just notice how your body's feeling. Notice if it feels more relaxed, more calm. And just reinforce that message to your body. This feels good. I feel more relaxed. I feel stronger. I feel more focused. By reinforcing it, we're creating our emotional management team. So that when we are in crisis, it wants to default to breathing techniques, tapping techniques, going for a walk, meditating, doing all the things that you can do to remain calm so that you can create the space and the time to find the solution to those, questions or those difficulties. So just reinforce that message and then slowly allow your eyes to open. Allow yourself to be more centered, be more present. And then get yourself a glass of water. Just get yourself stretch if you feel like you need to stretch. Just move your body. And then just think about, your day ahead and just enjoy that moment about being present. One of my favourite activities is, when you're outside and you have this wonderful sounds, different sounds, you've got the distance of the road, you've got the birds all having different sorts of the conversations, you've got maybe sounds of people talking, and it's just allowing yourself to be so present but so immersed into this moment, this present moment, which is our gift. The more we practice being present, the more gift we give to ourselves of not being anxious, not being depressed, and being in these moments, unless we're in a moment of crisis. So we get to choose where we put our spotlight on. So choose the spotlight that you want on. If you're being led down this path of thinking I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, shift it, change it. If you have to listen to music, put some music on. If you have to ring a bell, make a sound, make it in order to anchor yourself to be present. And then just spotlight on something that makes you feel good, that makes you feel happy. Spotlight on the present. How am I feeling right now? I'm alive, I'm healthy, I'm breathing. I'm grateful for being here, and I'm grateful that I can, focus on the things that I need to get done. So just realise where we are and realise the kind of conversations that you want. Do you want to have those conversations where you encourage yourselves or discourage yourself? It's a very simple formula. I'm not saying it's easy, but through practice it becomes easier. So there's always an opportunity to change. There's also an opportunity to shift and change what we want and how we want to become more in life. So remember, there's always the positive. Where there's change, there's an opportunity for growth and development. So take the time and be kind to yourself today. Really give yourself random acts of kindness. It's a really good thing to do, as well as giving random acts of kindnesses to other people as well. But as long as you're giving it to yourself first, so the balance. Anyway, I've been Sally, and this has been Living Room TV. We're going to have a slight delay with a couple of the sessions that are going to come out to you, so they're going to be sent out later on in the day. Just through a technical issue, but it's out of our control. But what is in our control is that you'll still receive it today, and certainly if it has to be tomorrow. But the main thing is that you will get to experience some more practitioners, and it's a win-win situation as well, so you might have more time. I've been Sally from Living Room TV here at the Nine Moss, and thank you so much for your time, and enjoy your Sunday. Get some vitamin D. Take care. Lots of love. Namaste. Sending you out.